Some of my viewers seem to be a little bit confused by the goofy nature of my recent videos. They wonder, whatever happened to all the anger, all the rage, the pissed off 10-minute wrestling shoots? The thing is, when I started in early '07, I was really angry, okay? I was pissed off at how unwatchable the WWE had gotten, and I came on here just to vent about it. But at this point in the game, look at the product we have right now. Just look at it, The product has been so lame and so boring for so long. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? Okay? Both the WWE and the TNA have their problems right now, right? The WWE is guilty of completely going down the toilet, and TNA is guilty of not getting any better. 1.0 forever, right? The Cena lovers can make all the excuses they want, but the bottom line is that there's really nothing left to say. There is nothing left to say. Let's just go watch football, But throughout the years, these Cena lover idiots have been a barrage of non-stop excuses. When the ratings fell to 4.2, it was excuses. When it dropped to the mid-3s, more excuses. When it dropped to the 3.2s, more excuses. When the ratings dropped to 2.6, still excuses. You Cena lovers idiots realize that you're being counterproductive when you do that, right? You realize that when you do that, you are denying that there's even a problem with the product quality to begin with. It's like denying you have a flat tire. You're like, boom, there goes another one. That's okay. Sparks are supposed to be coming out the side of the car. Just a source of non-stop excuses that annoy the rest of us wrestling fans. And tonight, I destroy one of the biggest ones of them all during the Cena invincibility era. And that's the common one we always hear. Oh, Cena's t-shirts, they sell. So that's why he needs to be invincible like that. Kids, they're buying the spinny belt. Therefore, it deserves to exist, okay? Let me explain something to you morons, okay? Sometimes when I talk to these Cena lovers, I feel like I'm talking to a bunch of blithering idiots, so try to keep up, okay? Here I go, okay? Just because a product is selling does not necessarily mean it's worth keeping. Whoa, that just blow your idiot minds, doesn't it? Let me repeat. Just because a product is selling does not necessarily mean it's worth keeping, all right? Let me give you an example, all right? If Nintendo made The Legend of Zelda for PlayStation, would it sell? Hell yeah, it'd sell. Would they make a lot of money? You damn straight they make a lot of money, probably break a lot of records. But should Nintendo and would Nintendo ever do it? Hell no, they would never do such a thing, even if it would make a shitload of money, because that product is not worth doing if it conflicts with what the company wants to do overall to better itself, all right? Still don't believe me? Let me give you a real-world example, okay? That Glide floss, it was like that revolutionary microfiber floss that came out. It was the company's #1 seller, by far. It was their spinny belt. It was their #1 seller. It was drawing like crazy, but you know what the company did with it in the peak of its sales? They sold it. They sold it to Crest. So now when you go to the store, it says Crest Glide. All right? Are they stupid? Are they morons? No. They understood that the product was not worth keeping because it conflicted with what they wanted to do as a company overall to better their overall product. All right? And if any of you are in college or studying business or whatever, you might just read about what a good decision this was. All right? The Cena era began in early 2005. Since then, the ratings and the product quality have gone completely down the toilet, all right? But here you Cena idiots are, praising and ranting, saying Cena still needs to be completely at the top because that t-shirt is selling. Shut up! Goodness gracious.